Have you ever found yourself scrolling through your phone only to realize hours have passed and you've accomplished nothing? Or maybe you've noticed how your screen time has slowly taken over your life, leaving you feeling drained, distracted, and disconnected from the things that truly matter. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. In today's digital age, screens have become a huge part of our lives, but the truth is, too much screen time can hold us back from living fully. The good news, it's never too late to take control. In this video, I'm going to share 5 practical ways to reduce your screen time and reclaim your life. Let's dive in. Point 1. Set clear intentions for screen use. The first step to reducing screen time is to set clear intentions for how and when you use your devices. Think about it. How often do you pick up your phone or open your laptop without really knowing why? Maybe it's out of habit, boredom, or even fear of missing out. But here's the thing. When we use screens without a purpose, we end up wasting precious time and energy. So here's what you can do. Start by asking yourself, why am I using this device right now? Is it to work, learn, connect with someone, or simply relax? If you don't have a clear reason, put it down. You can also create a list of specific activities that require screens, like checking emails, watching a tutorial, or catching up with friends. Outside of those activities, try to avoid unnecessary screen use. By setting clear intentions, you'll become more mindful of how you spend your time, and you'll start to break the cycle of mindless scrolling. Point 2. Create a daily screen time limit. The second strategy is to create a daily screen time limit. Most of us don't realize how much time we actually spend on our devices until we see the numbers. If you've ever checked your screen time report, you know how shocking it can be. But here's the good news. You don't have to cut out screens completely. Instead, set a realistic limit that works for you. For example, you might decide to limit your screen time to 2 hours a day for leisure activities like social media or streaming. You can use built-in tools on your phone, like Screen Time on iOS or Digital Wellbeing on Android, to track and enforce your limit. And if you find yourself reaching for your phone out of habit, try replacing that time with something more meaningful, like reading a book, going for a walk, or spending time with loved ones. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. Even small reductions in screen time can make a big difference in how you feel. Point 3. Designate screen-free zones and times. The third way to reduce screen time is to designate screen-free zones and times in your daily routine. One of the biggest challenges with screens is that they're always within reach, making it easy to fall into the trap of constant connectivity. But by creating boundaries, you can take back control of your time and attention. Start by identifying areas in your life where screens don't belong. For example, you might decide to make your bedroom a screen-free zone, so you can unwind and sleep better without the distraction of notifications. Or you could set a rule to avoid screens during meals so you can fully enjoy your food and connect with the people around you. You can also designate screen-free times, like the first hour after you wake up or the last hour before bed. These small changes can help you break the cycle of dependency and create space for more meaningful activities. Over time, you'll find that these screen-free moments become some of the most peaceful and productive parts of your day. Point 4. Replace screen time with fulfilling activities. The fourth strategy is to replace screen time with activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Let's be honest, one of the reasons we spend so much time on screens is because they're easy. It's effortless to scroll through social media or binge watch a show, but these activities often leave us feeling empty and unfulfilled. So instead of defaulting to screens, ask yourself, what could I do right now that would make me feel truly happy or accomplished? Maybe it's picking up a hobby you've been neglecting, like painting, playing an instrument, or gardening. Or perhaps it's spending quality time with family and friends, going for a hike, or volunteering in your community. The key is to find activities that align with your values and interests. When you fill your time with things that matter to you, you'll naturally feel less drawn to screens. And the best part? You'll start to feel more energized, focused, and connected to the world around you. Point 5. Practice digital detoxes regularly. The fifth and final way to reduce screen time is to practice digital detoxes regularly. A digital detox is a period of time where you intentionally disconnect from all screens. No phones, no laptops, no TVs. It might sound intimidating at first, but trust me, the benefits are worth it. Start small by dedicating just 1 day a week to a digital detox. Use this time to reconnect with yourself and the world around you. Go for a walk in nature, read a book, journal, or simply sit quietly and reflect. You'll be amazed at how refreshing it feels to step away from the constant noise of notifications and updates. If a full day feels too challenging, you can start with shorter detoxes, like a few hours in the evening or a screen free weekend morning. The goal is to create space for stillness and presence in your life. Over time, you'll find that these detoxes become something you look forward to, rather than something you dread. Closing paragraph, call to action and encouragement. Reducing screen time isn't about depriving yourself. It's about creating more room for the things that truly matter. By setting clear intentions, creating limits, designating screen free zones, replacing screen time with fulfilling activities, and practicing digital detoxes, you can take back control of your time and energy. Remember, change doesn't happen overnight. Start small, be consistent, and celebrate your progress along the way. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to be intentional. So, take the first step today, put down your phone, close your laptop, and reclaim your life. You've got this. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on living a balanced and fulfilling life. And let me know in the comments, what's one way you're going to reduce your screen time this week? I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.